Hello, and welcome to our feedback tutorial. We have a fantastic department. If you think about what we're able to achieve, we're performing some of the most complex surgeries in the world, and people are flying all over to get them. We are publishing in the highest tier journals, getting the most prestigious grants, and training the next generation of leaders. And how are we able to do this? It's because we have great people. In addition, we have great culture. Now, culture is something that we need to always work on and continue to work on. And if you think about the fundamentals of culture, we have in this department a safe culture and a culture of respect. But as I mentioned before, we need to continue to work on it and find ways to improve. And with today's tutorial, we're going to teach you skills on how to receive and give feedback. Our hopes is that with these skills, we can continue and even do better with our culture so that we can even go to greater heights in this department. Thank you.
The department provides formal feedback that is reviewed during faculty meetings via our MedHub portal on our university-wide evaluation platform. While faculty and residents are assigned feedback forms annually, there is always an option to provide unsolicited feedback through the MedHub portal at any time.
From the resident side, faculty feedback consists of a series of questions, including a comment section at the end. While some of these questions may not be completely relevant, they offer a comprehensive evaluation of the faculty you have worked with. The feedback is completely anonymous, but the same principle of mutual respect and constructive feedback still applies. Remember that the ultimate goal of providing feedback is to help each other become better teachers and learners.
Residents will also obtain regular feedback from attendings through MedHub twice a year. These forms walk through multiple categories, including surgical proficiency, clinical acumen, interpersonal relationships, and leadership. The goal of the program is to bring all residents to a high level in each of these domains by the end of residency, but are also more so meant to serve as a platform for discussion with your primary mentors, as Dr. Lee will mention next.
We have built-in biannual meetings with your career and research mentors, where we can discuss your surgical training evaluations and any concerns you may have regarding other faculty. These meetings can also be scheduled outside their biannual set times, and you should always feel comfortable reaching out to your mentors to discuss any issues that arise in real time.
Working with Stanford's Office of Academic Affairs and the School of Medicine's Teaching and Mentoring Academy, we have taken steps to make our informal feedback more conducive to our specialty's needs. Since neurosurgery is a dynamic practice where real-time feedback is critical, especially in the OR, we have incorporated department-wide measures to support your learning and growth.
The day before each case, the resident should draft an email or text regarding their idea of how the operation could go. Something that you might come up with could look like this. At the end of your text, you should concisely say one part of the surgery you would especially like to focus on. This should be based on what you already feel comfortable with, as well as where you would like special attention from the attending. It should be noted that while this does not guarantee that you will do that requested portion, it will serve as a point of discussion with the attending and help you eventually reach that goal.
So ultimately, we want you to feel comfortable telling us what you are and are not capable of doing in the operating room, because it's our job to eventually get you to that proficient level. By texting us the night before, we can engage in a productive discussion prior to the case and continue that discussion throughout the operation as we work on your goals.
In the end, I truly believe that the key to providing and receiving constructive feedback ultimately relies on building a good relationship. In this department, we tremendously value our residents and are here for your training. We hope this introductory video is helpful for making sure your voices are heard. We will be doing more formal and informal training on feedback throughout the year and discuss topics such as bias, explicit feedback, and delivery. We look forward to working with you.
Thank you for engaging with our video on feedback in the Department of Neurosurgery at Stanford. We invite you to complete this survey to evaluate our current processes. Your input will guide our efforts, and a follow-up survey in the future will help us refine and enhance our approach. Thank you.